Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sean John. If you are not following me on Instagram, be sure to go over to Moving Biz, that's B-I-Z-C-E-O on Instagram, as well as soon on Facebook. And of course, if you guys are watching me here yet, the Moving Biz CEO page here. Also, there's the Moving Biz Network, which is a page that we're just getting started on Facebook. So if you want to join up, find movers in your area, get leads to move, network with other movers when you need help and things like that, then definitely go ahead, link up with us on there, because we got some great content, man, some awesome content. So I'm excited today. Here's why. I'm in Dallas and it's been like ridiculously hot all summer, but there's good news. It looks like it's going to rain. So I'm looking out my office window, working from home. Because if I coach you, you know that I teach you to build your business and then exit your moving business within a year to 18 months. That's the whole goal. I don't need you to do everything. I need you to actually create a business that does not rely on you. So if you're tired of doing everything in your business, answering the calls, doing the callbacks, customer resolution, claims, training guys, hiring guys, listen, eventually you're going to burn out, right? But there's good news. The good news is that there are people like me and others who can help you to scale your business, because the problem is you have to build a business that doesn't rely on you. So if you need coaching or if you need 30 minutes of my time, just reach out to me. I love helping out. Let me know. But my only ask of you is that you be serious about it. Please don't waste my time. Investing in your business isn't something you talk about. It's actually something you do. So if you're not interested in just kicking tires, please don't contact me. I'm very serious. So for everyone that's new to the channel, hit the subscribe button right down there at the bottom. Smash that thumbs up. For everyone who's back, hey, welcome back to the channel. And so let's get some good content. I got some great content for you today. Man, y'all gonna love this. And this is gonna be awesome. So I was talking about this earlier. So if you saw my Instagram posts, I was talking about a couple things. And one of the main things I was covering is a lot of people talk about this when it gets to a certain part of the year, that it's no longer busy season. And so listen, let me tell you something. For you cannot think like that. You cannot afford to think like that. You'll be out of business because it's going to cause you to scale back on everything that you do. So there's no such thing as a slow season for you, right? There's no such thing as an off season. There's no such thing as seasonal. If you think that way, you're already out of business. You don't realize it yet, but you're already out of business because you're thinking of yourself as far as being out of business, being slow, not making revenue. And now your mind starts to wander, not to be as serious, starts to get clouded with other things. And because you're losing focus and your business won't survive. It just won't survive. It can't survive without you. So what I teach you to do is to keep clients coming in consistently. So one of the things you have to have, I do this like real quick, you have to have a consistent client base, right? Consistent clients, right? I think consistent has an A. Consistent clients, and that's an E. Consistent clients. So you have to find a way to not only move people, but to get them to help you find more customers. So you got to have consistency on the client side, right? So you guys got to be reaching out to your customers. You got to be shooting them just flyers or texts and saying, hey, what's up? Are you moving? And just stay in touch with them, right? So that's one of the big things you have to have. You got to be consistent with clients. One of the other things is you have to have, I would say, to stay consistent, if you have about 3 trucks, I always teach you, if you guys been taught by me, you understand what I teach. I always teach you to have 1 more crew than you do trucks. So if you have 3 trucks, obviously try to have 4 crews. The reason I say that is because it's better to have a big crew and not need them than to need a big crew and not have them. That's a different ballgame. And you don't want to be caught up in that because the customer's not going to forgive you. They're not very forgiving, okay? And so you want to, if you got about 3 trucks, now the ones who have all the trouble in the off season that they call it, are the companies with 15, 20 trucks. They can't keep them busy. But if you have 3 trucks, 4 trucks, 5 trucks max, you'll be busy all the time. And the third thing you got to do, and please don't forget this, and I'll bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Advertise. You got to keep advertising. So when everyone's cutting back on Google in the fall, you keep going. When everyone's cutting back on, well, you know how I feel about Yelp. Don't use that crap. But when everybody's cutting back on Facebook, which I think is the absolute best way to advertise, because that's where your customers are. The one thing I love about Facebook is, I'm going to let y'all in a little secret that I teach in coaching. One thing I love about Facebook is this. The difference between Google and Facebook. On Google, the customer has to search for you. And then they'll get a list of competitors and they have to choose. Whereas on Facebook, they're just scrolling throughout the day because we know they're not working and they see you, right? So there's a big difference. I'd rather the customer to just see me as opposed to search for a mover and have to filter out movers, filter through movers to find me. But if they're just scrolling down their Facebook timeline and they happen to see me, that solves the problem. They're going to give you a call. That's why I like that, right? So advertise is going to be key, guys. Make sure that you advertise. Do not let up on your advertising. I always say get big, get big, get bigger, right? If you guys slack on your advertising, then yes, your numbers are going to go down because you're one of the smaller companies. You don't have 10, 20 trucks. The bigger companies, they've slacked. And that's fine for them because these companies are franchises. They really eat off of their other franchises, but I'm not going to go into that today. You don't have franchises or license agreement with other companies. So you have to continue to advertise. I would try Facebook first, then Google. I would look for free ways to advertise. And that's going to be key to your business staying relevant. Again, if you have 3 to 5 trucks, you should always stay busy. Have one more crew than you have truck. And you should always stay busy. There should always be work for you in the off season. So stop saying off season, stop saying slow down, stop saying seasonal. Not for you. That's for the bigger companies because they're not going to get 20, 30 jobs a week like they normally get. But you can still get 3, 4 jobs a day, right? Even if you have a couple of trucks, right? 2 trucks, 1 truck, you should be busy all the time. Make sure you keep advertising. Get creative so you don't have to spend a lot of money and target Facebook, target Google, and that's the best way to stay busy. So again, for you, if you're less than 5 trucks, there's no such thing as an off season for you. You guys enjoy your day. Have a great day. Hit subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.